and I've been reading one of these Trailblazer books. There are 40 books in the series, and they're all exciting adventures about great Christian heroes from all around the world. This one, Spy for the Night Riders, is about Martin Luther, and each other book in the series is told by the perspective of a kid about my age or a little older. Here's another, Listen for the Whippoorwill, about Harriet Tubman, and another, Drawn by the China Moon, about Lottie Moon. The books are historical fiction, which means there's a lot of history in each one, but told in a dramatic way. A page in the front tells exactly what is historical and what is fiction. There's also a More About chapter in the back of each book that gives a brief biography of the hero's life. It's the best way ever to learn about pioneer missionaries and other important Christians, and have fun doing it. But don't take my word for it. These books are classics, which means kids like me have been reading these books for quite a while. In fact, I'd like you to meet some of those readers who want to tell you how these books influenced them. Here's C.J. Pine, an Arabic and Peace Studies major who grew up in China and recently gave the valedictorian speech to his graduating class at Notre Dame University.
Hi, my name is C.J. Pine, and I just graduated from the University of Notre Dame. I studied Arabic and Peace Studies, and I read the Trailblazer books when I was a kid, and I really enjoyed them, particularly the way that they brought history into life for me through the stories of real people that I could relate to, and it definitely broadened my view of the world. And now I'm hoping to work with Syrian refugees with nonprofits.
The Trailblazer books show how God uses both men and women, and they've inspired many people, like Leo, who is going to medical school in Hungary.
Hi, I'm Lio, and when I was a kid, the Trailblazer series was one of my absolute favorite series to read because I just love the elements of history and adventure combined. What better way is there to tell a story with a lesson than through the eyes of these great historical figures as they experience their own life adventures? I absolutely loved and took to heart the elements of bravery, of passion, of leadership, of dedication to one's mission, because now I'm on my own adventure of a lifetime as I'm pursuing medical school in Hungary. So it's been a crazy, awesome ride, just seeing how God leads, and as I've been able to engage with a different culture and meet people from all over the world, just as these same people in the Trailblazer series did. Reading has always been a very quick tool for any person to just be transported to any place. But for young people, this Trailblazer series is also a great tool for them to have ideas imported and implanted within them. And I think that sometimes they might subconsciously be planted, and who knows, there might be just crazy ways that they manifest themselves, just like it has been for me.
Beth is another person who read the Trailblazers as a kid, and now she's married and has her own little girl. Beth is bilingual, which helps a lot in her job as a family practice nurse practitioner.
Hi, my name's Beth. As a kid, I remember reading all the Trailblazer books and really enjoying all the heroines. It was cool for me to see strong, well-educated, independent female heroines and see how they could use their lives for social justice and spreading love to people around them. And I feel like for me, that was a great example. Dave and Nita did such a great job telling those stories with an interesting, age-appropriate way, but not holding back on all of the details and the story. So I feel like there's a real richness there to learn those stories for kids now today too.
The Trailblazer books have inspired many readers to serve others, like Riley Ewan. Riley was a captain in the U.S. Army who is now married, and he goes to places like Burma and Iraq to provide medical help to people suffering there.
Hi, my name is Riley. I'm a current medical student and former U.S. Army Ranger, and I grew up reading the Jackson's Trailblazer series books. As a young man, they helped inspire me to live a life of service. After I got out of the military, I served in war zones in Burma and Iraq as a medical missionary, and no matter what the cost, I knew that service to Christ was the most important thing. I think that the Jackson's books helped inspire me to feel that way, and I hope to live a life of service towards the underserved for the rest of my life.
Okay, but there are two more people I want you to meet, and that's Dave and Nita Jackson the authors of the Trailblazer Books, and they are also my grandparents.
Yes, I'm Dave Jackson,
And I'm Nita Jackson, and we are the authors of the Trailblazer Books.
and we want to thank you, Elijah, for such an excellent introduction of the Trailblazers for new readers.